Greetings, beautiful soul. If you're new here, my name is Anakin. I am a psychic tarot reader. This is Maharaji. He is a guru, and we're going to be doing your cards for today. Tarot cards, that is, okay? So we're going to see what energy is presented to you, what you are most open and ready to receive, and what your spirit guides and your higher self would like you to understand at this time, okay? Lots of changing energies, lots of changes happening. My microphone is not working right now. I don't know why, so I'm just going to unplug it and leave it off of this video. If technology starts to bug on you, just know that it's one of the funny ways of the universe communicating with you. Just like how my phone falling is a way of the universe communicating with me. Let's get into your cards, okay? What energy we got going on today? What energy does the collective have going on? Stability, Four of Coins energy. Okay, so things are looking good. Things are starting to look more stable, okay? You might be coming out of a time of chaos and into a time of stability, or you've been doing the work. You've been fortifying the walls around you. You've been setting and laying down the foundation. You've either been doing this in the 3D or doing this both in the 3D and in the 5D, okay? So you're really working on your spiritual backing, I'm getting. And what that means to me is you're working on your connection to source, okay? Because if you are one with source, hold on, this is gonna be a little bit funny, okay? We're just gonna go with the flow, okay? Getting your connection to source is becoming stronger, and that's a very good thing, okay? Your confidence can either come from outworking your self-doubt, which is a quote by Alex Hermosi. It's a very 3D quote. It's like you have to outwork your self-doubt. You have to actually prove to yourself that you can make the basketball into the net 1,000 times, and then that's what's going to make you confident. Whereas if you put your faith in a higher power, if you put your faith in Jesus Christ, in the ascended masters, in source, in the Tao, you have an instant sort of confidence that comes from that backing, okay? And I'm getting that this connection to source that you have is very, very beneficial for your entire life path. It's gonna really start to, or already has started, to change the way that your life goes. It's like when you do it by yourself as a human, you can throw a bunch of paint on canvas and it will look a mess. But if you do it backed by a higher power, you throw the paint on the canvas and there's art there. Okay, it's because of that backing, that spiritual backing that you're now holding. And you're holding the energy of it very powerfully at this time. I'm getting very strong, stable energy from you. Pleasure, Six of Cups, okay? So one of the things that you're being reminded of is, hey, you've reached the point of stability. You're doing very well. We don't want you only working. We don't want you only, work and no play. Go out, have some fun. Go out, get in the hot spring. Go to the spa. Go get the massage. You deserve it. You've done all the work that you've done. You've presented yourself with flying colors. You're pretty much brilliant. Source sees you, they recognize you, they want you to have some fun, okay? It's time to go have some fun. Maybe go to a waterfall. Maybe sit in a hot spring. Maybe listen to a fantasy book today instead of listening to a self-help book, okay? Or read some poetry that doesn't have any benefit to you except for the enjoyment of the poetry. Do things that don't lead to any gain. Do things just for the simple act of doing them, okay? Birth, Ace of Coins. Yeah, what you have coming to you is so bountiful, is so beautiful. The opportunities, the people, the inspiration, the environment that you're about to walk into is just so beautiful. And, it's a result of you balancing out your stable energy with your pleasure energy. I'm getting that in a past cycle, you've been either one or the other, but now you're coming into a time where it's like very balanced, okay? You're more balanced, you're more free-flowy, you're more sensitive to the energy. And it's very good. It allows you to see opportunities as they present themselves. And it also allows you to have a sort of magical twinkle in your eye that people recognize without knowing. They see you and they just see something different about you. They don't know if it's your aura. They don't know if it's your way of talking. They don't know if it's the way you dress. But oftentimes you don't really dress up. Maybe you dress regularly. You wear regular clothes. Maybe you do a little bit extra sometimes, but people don't see you for that. They recognize you on a soul level. Okay. Patience, Four of Cups. So we have a lot of four energy out here. So you are a very hard worker. You must be. And your patience is going to be called on for this specific opportunity. So if you've already been given this opportunity and it's going slowly or it's starting slowly, allow it to start slowly and enjoy that slow start. It's very fun and it can be very enjoyable to be in the process of doing something, to suck at something and slowly start to see yourself get better. It can be really enjoyable if you choose it to be, if you allow it to be. So allow yourself to have that patience. Allow yourself to be in the gestation period, just like this pregnant woman, and she's allowing her garden to grow. She's allowing her thoughts to become beautiful. And one of the things about the Four of Cups is this time too shall pass, okay? This time too shall pass. Whatever you're experiencing, one thing that keeps me on my toes, keeps me patient, and keeps me grounded with humility is this time too shall pass. And it's one of Solomon's quotes. Solomon, being a king, he asked one of his his jewelry makers, hey, can you make me a ring? And the ring, I want it to look like this. When I'm happy, when I'm celebrating, I want it to make me sad or mournful. And when I'm mourning and I'm sad, I want it to make me happy. Can you make me a ring that looks like that? When I look at it and I'm sad, it makes me happy. When I'm happy, it makes me sad. And so the ring maker went out, the jewelry collector went out, started to make the ring, and finally came up with a finished product and brought it back to Solomon. Solomon looks at it and says, whoa. He's partying, he's celebrating when he's looking at it. And then as soon as he reads what it says, he frowns. And on the ring, on Solomon's special ring, it says, this time too shall pass. Okay, it's very interesting. Very cool little story. You might have been drawn to it. Maybe just attracted it out of me. Okay. What else do we got today? Clarity, Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. Yeah, money's coming, clarity is coming. You're probably going through a time, because you did have this stable card over here. So, garnering stability, like looking for clarity. And when we're looking for clarity, when we're searching, when we're chasing after it, is when we're really most active and stabilizing our life. You're purging out stuff. You're getting rid of things. You're taking out the trash. You're cleaning off the counters. You're trying to control the environment to find the clarity, and that clarity is coming. Okay, it's coming very quickly. It's a transformative type of clarity. Okay, I'm getting exodus, like whatever clarity that this is will bring you some sort of exodus. Now, it's important to remember that during Exodus, the Hebrews were transported across the sea through Moses. But on the other end of the sea, they started complaining, and this led to their demise. Okay, so the universe is about to bring you a lot of blessings, and they want you not to squander them. Don't complain about them. Use them, okay? Clarity. Princess of Coins, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful future is coming your way, okay? And it's coming your way. You're going to be a leader, an initiator, an inventor. You're going to start a new branch of society, okay? Whatever this new branch of society that you began is, it's basically, I'm seeing you like on top of a mountain talking to masses of people, okay? Masses of people. Very in touch with nature, very in touch with your intuition. You don't lead with just you. You lead with the source consciousness behind you, who provides you with the insight, with the premonitions, with the possibilities. And you just tap into that and use that. Indolence and doubt are present. Okay, indolence and doubt are present here. 7 of Swords and 8 of Cups. And what that means is, you might have some you might have some past energies, some past traumas that cause you to sort of look at success and look at these opportunities as, well, I don't know if I can do this. I don't really know if I can believe in myself. And indolence is sort of the same thing. You're needing a break. You're needing to rest. You're needing to go within and deal with some of this stuff because it might be presenting itself. Let me see. The Fool. Exactly. So as this stuff presents itself to you, to deal with this indolence, to deal with your laziness, to deal with the self-doubt and the doubt that you might be manifesting from others and the looks or the feelings that you might be getting or manifesting from others, to sort of go about this, I mean, you have to embody the Fool. You have to not care about what other people think. You have to not care about your own thoughts, okay? Because a lot, and this is a Terence McKenna quote, like, a lot of times you think that you're thinking, you're not, you're just listening. You think those thoughts are yours, but they are not your thoughts, okay? And oftentimes indolence and doubt thoughts, like, I can't do this, I don't know if I can do this, I'm lazy, I feel bad. These thoughts are not yours, okay? And to get around them, just like how this fool is walking around the alligator and the tiger without a care in the world, all you got to do is keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on positivity. I don't care about these doubt thoughts. I don't care about these indolence thoughts. I'm just going to keep on moving forward. Keep on doing what I said I would do. Keep on taking on these opportunities. Keep on keeping on. And do it distracted. Do it with fun. Do it with music playing in the background, okay? Ooh, King of Wands is in reverse here, okay? King of Wands is in reverse, and they're all in reverse, actually. Hold up. Wow. And then the Princess of Swords. So the King of Wands coming out in reverse is sort of, it's letting me know that you're being asked to really, yes, be the fool when it comes to, excuse me, be the fool when it comes to negative thinking. Like, don't put any energy into it. Don't even push it away. Just allow it. Now, they also want you to really start to manifest and think about and actively create healthy boundaries and healthy ways of separating yourself from the crowd or from negative energy is what I really mean, okay? Negative energy being any energy that brings you down or makes you feel bad. They want you to create some boundaries here because it's enough being a fool and being distracted and being pure positive energy with yourself. Now, if you're surrounded by negative people, it's going to be very difficult. So who you surround yourself with, you're being asked to really think about it and really start to purposefully bring people around you that inspire you, that bring you ideas, that enliven you, okay? It's going to be very beneficial for you. The Lovers. And with that, as I say that came in before the Lovers, okay? So what that means to me is before your lover, before your divine counterpart can truly come in and show up for you the way that you want them to, okay? You must have these boundaries set up because these boundaries don't just protect you, they protect the people who are with you. They protect your tribe. Because if you have a whole tribe of people who are positive, and then you start bringing in negative people, your tribe is going to be affected. And so the universe is saying to you, hey, we have a tribe for you. We got people. We got them. They're waiting for you. We have opportunities with them. They love you. They like you, whatever. And we want to bring them in. But if we're going to bring them in, you must be willing to end the old cycle and start anew with the doubt. And this means self-criticism as well, doubt and indolence. I'm not doing any work today. I must be a lazy person. Like, don't criticize yourself because that's how it starts. You criticize yourself, that means you criticize others, okay? You compliment yourself, you start complimenting others. If you stop criticizing yourself, you won't have any reason to criticize anybody else, okay? So they want you to get out of that. They also want you to start having very healthy boundaries and sticking to them. Because this is going to be, these are God's children. This is the universe's babies. These are the chosen ones. Okay, your tribe is full of chosen ones, and the universe protects its chosen ones. So they're not going to let you come in until you are at the level of having these healthy boundaries and being able to say no to negative entities and energies. Okay, but the Lover's card is here because you have not only a tribe but a harmonious connection coming in. Okay, gain whatever this harmony is coming in is for you, whether it's a better connection with your current partner or it's a partner that comes in and really starts to fulfill your needs and really starts to see and push you up as you push them up. So it's just this endless growth cycle. There's going to be a lot of financial gain that comes about this relationship. It's because both of you know what you want in life, and this is, you've reached this point of stability in your own self, and so have they, because whoever you attract is you, basically. Like, you're only going to attract the energy you put out. So as you put out this stable energy, as you start to please yourself, as you start to do what feels good to you and come into this clarity, you're going to attract a lover who's the same. Okay, and as you heal, the people around you heal. So if you have a current lover or a current relationship, they are healing as well. Okay, Queen of Swords and Prince of Coins. So the feminine in this connection, whether it's you or them, is an emotional woman, but she keeps her emotions at bay. And she really, she's very, very psychic. She's very in touch with her intuition. And she has a lot of wisdom. So much so that she doesn't allow her emotions to take control or take over what she's doing. She uses her emotions, but she also uses logic to back them up. And then we have the Prince of Coins, which is the masculine in this relationship. And he's a delegator. He's actually a very feminine man because he sits back and he lets things come to him. He's very good with people. He's very good with knowledge. He's a delegator. He's a master. Okay, he doesn't do labor. He hires other people to do labor, or he leads others to do labor. Okay, and it benefits everybody. It's a win-win type of person. And the connection here is Princess of Cups, which I see as a new connection, or a new offering of some sort of love, some sort of romance, some sort of beginning of something. Okay, so this is an offering that is coming in for you as a result of you doing all of this inner work. Okay. All right, what else do we got going on today? I'm going to give you a couple symbols, okay? A couple of sacred symbols just to activate certain things in your brain. Whatever needs to be activated for you at this time will be. So I'm going to ask that your higher self gives me a symbol that you're open and ready to receive here. New life. This is the Ankh. This is card number 4, and it is blue. Okay? So blue, throat chakra, communication. Okay? Your life, the Ankh, immortality, the flux capacitor, the thing that allows people to travel in between dimensions. Also looks like the, what is it called? The female reproductive system, okay? So this is where the baby is born, the womb, okay? So new life, you're being born into a new life. You're being brought into a new existence, something that is like a new timeline, essentially. And this is a download. So I was driving last week. I had to go on a little bit of a drive. And during my drive, I got this download that we're heading into a new earth, okay? We're heading into a new plane of existence. And with that, there's a separation that's happening. New earth and old earth. And the new earth is just like, everything we're starting to experience is like alien. And like, I would not be surprised if we start seeing clones, if we start seeing like teleportation, if we start seeing lasers, aliens, like weird stuff's about to happen, I feel. But it's already happening in the other dimensions, okay? What's another symbol that would help you? Release. So new life, when new lives come in, when you're in new life, part of it is releasing all of the old attachments, all of the old habits that aren't serving you anymore, okay? And so, and this card specifically, this knife, the sacred knife, it's about attachments that you know about, that you know that you have to release, that you know are no longer worthy of you. Start giving these things up. As you give these things up, it will help you, okay? What's another thing? Spiritual cleansing. Exactly. They're saying, you're going into this new life and you're entering into this new timeline, but there's a couple things you can't take with you. Okay? That lower vibrational clothes that you don't like wearing, you can't take those with you. That lower vibrational food that you used to crave but are starting not to like anymore, you can't take it with you. The version of you who's here in this timeline cannot come with you. Okay? So you gotta ditch all that stuff and go through the spiritual cleansing that you're ready for. Okay? Let's do a goddess card. Goddess card. Lakshmi. I love Lakshmi. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? Whoever you are, whoever I'm reading today, this is all really just confirmation for you. I'm getting that you really are already doing the work. You're already on the right path. And so there's not much for you to be worried about. And if you were worried about it before this reading, hopefully this will help you sort of settle down and start to live your life, okay? And that pleasure card, that second pleasure card, that is the best course of action for you right now. Go find things that give you pleasure, okay? Hathor, receptivity, because that will put you in a mind state of sort of distracted energy, sort of like you're no longer thinking about anything. And since you're not thinking about anything, you're open and ready to receive, right? Because if we're thinking, if we're talking, we're not listening. If we're pushing out, we're not pulling in. So as you start to become receptive and be pleasured, you're going to start to receive, okay? Okay. Is there anything else for my collective today? Anything else that you guys would like to know about? I know you have like a lover coming in. You got good stuff coming in. Anything else? Hermit and generosity, okay? And dominion, 2 of Wands, leading to Queen of Wands. Okay, perfect. Okay, so a lot of the things that you're doing right now, such as the pleasing yourself, such as experiencing pleasure, releasing, spiritual cleansing, beginning to see yourself as this different person, jumping this timeline. As you do this, the only things that you should be focused on are being alone, okay? You're changing, you're going through changes. And as you go through changes, it's hard to bring other people into what you're doing, okay? Because you're going through a time period where it's just change. So it's hard to like reintroduce yourself all the time. So hermit energy is good for you at this time, okay? Also generosity, because at this time, as you give, you're gonna receive, okay? So just keep that in mind as well. The hermit in this alone energy, garnering karma. Garner some karma for yourself. Serve others during this time. It's really gonna help your mind state, okay? It may not help anything in the physical world, but something about like being generous, giving to others, serving, volunteer work right now for you is really gonna benefit you. It's gonna put you into ease and relaxation in your own life, okay? I'm getting ease, relaxation after some sort of decision that's needing to be made. Like here you are sort of sitting and waiting as the two sides of you, past and future, are fighting. But you're gonna come out on top, okay? It does look good for you. Okay, that's about it. That's all I got for today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. I'm very grateful for you to be here. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.